See.
Must patch the system first.
All this planning. We can't share our screen.
Cannot share, is it? Yeah, share is crossed, no? Why? Oh no,
Hmm?
no, you can still click. I can click.
You can click. Manish, maybe
Click on
why
a
don't you
share.
try?
Okay,
Let's
I
see whether you
try.
can do something.
See, I can share, no?
Oh my gosh. Sorry, gentlemen, and I
Yeah,
can't. I can't even.
I
Ah,
can share, right?
you cannot share because we're having.
Huh?
Guys, we are having a glitch. Just when I say welcome to Africa. Just give me a second. I might have to reconnect back. Let me come back. Manish. And Manish is back. Oh my god, let me try again, guys. Apologize for that. Some glitch in the matrix. So, let's talk about Africa. So, Africa received 105 billion worth of cryptocurrency in 1 year. So, Africa also are interested a small cryptocurrency economy of any region that we study have received 105 billion worth of cryptocurrency between July 20th and June 2021. But despite that, it has also one of the most dynamic and exciting things to talk about. Now, the report further explains that Africa cryptocurrency market has nearly grown by 1,200% in the year. And question with one of the highest adoption rates in the world from the following countries: Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, and Tanzania. Now, these countries are also ranking in the top 20 of global crypto adoption index, which is also curated by Chain and Analysis. Now, the report stated, in addition to being the third fastest growing cryptocurrency economy, Africa also has become the biggest share of its overall transaction volume made up of retail size transfers than other regions, just over 7% versus the global average of 5.5. Now, data also reveals that Africa has the biggest share of transaction volume made by the large retail, small retail size payments than other regions. This number is a big part of why so many Africans country rank high on the adoption index as smaller transfer size suggests higher grassroots adoption among everyday users. Now, peer-to-peer or P2P transactions and platform were analyzed and critically in the report. Because this medium of exchange is widely used in Africa, majority basically one of the main reasons is because the regulations in the countries such as Nigeria and Kenya, which have made it difficult for customers to send money to cryptocurrency business from their bank accounts. Now, these customers now switch to P2P transaction as a way to bypass the laws, as they are non-custodial and let customers trade cash for cryptocurrency amount themselves. Now, the report also reveals that Africa has been in a continued growth of P2P currency exchanges over the last year. Now, it uses statistics from the local Bitcoins and Paxfuls, two of the world's biggest P2P platform by transaction volume. The report shows that Nigeria has been leading the charge as it takes the lion's share of the transaction volume. Now, year to date, from the useful tulips reveals that Nigeria P2P trading volume is over 300 million on these two platforms. It stated that no region uses P2P platforms higher than the rate of African cryptocurrency users, as they account for 2% of all African transaction volume and 2.6 of all volume for Bitcoin specifically. Now, in the report, CEO and founder of the Nigerian blockchain consulting company Kovic City commented how Nigeria's cryptocurrency economy has changed since the country's central bank disallowed banks from facilitating cryptocurrency transaction. He stated, Binance used to be the most popular platform by far, but after the central bank's sanction, many are moving to P2P platform like Paxful and Remitano. Informal P2P trading is huge in Nigeria and on WhatsApp and Telegram. And I've seen young people and businessmen in this group carry out transactions for several millions with popular OTC merchants. The report also states that Africans rely on cryptocurrencies for international commercial transaction, and this was confirmed by Arthur, who stated if you are working with a partner in China to import goods to sell in Nigeria or Kenya, it'd be hard to send fiat currency to China to complete the purchase. It's often easier to just buy Bitcoin locally on a P2P exchange and send that over to your partner in China. Now, Nigeria is planning to pilot its central bank digital currency, stated starting in Nigeria's Independence Day, October 1st, and they said that they are about to launch the CBDC. So last week in the clubhouse room of Nigeria crypto users, they were asked, the group, if they would use e-Naira when the central bank rolls it out. The overwhelming majority of the attendees said no, because they expect it to have the same instability and management issues the Naira has today. The only reason to use e-Naira over cryptocurrency would be the trust in the government, and that trust has been eroded for many. Quite interesting in this article about Africa taking the charge into as in
Africa is
P2P.
one of the country where very intensive crypto traders are there. There are a couple of good exchanges based on South Africa. If I'm not wrong, last time I covered about Prime XBT, that is belongs from Africa,
Oh,
and they are quite famous traders are from South Africa. And I've seen many YouTube channels from South Africa coming on this niche, which is called crypto.
so those are the one that's also talking about Royal Q, right?
Yep.
Right,
Yeah.
awesome. Awesome. So Royal Q is something that we have covered in the previous section. Check it out. It's one of our best video. Manish has covered how to use it. It actually trades while you sleep. So 25% of South Africa own cryptocurrencies with the average value of asset held below $70. Now, according to the findings and the study by KIA, a market research and data specialist firm, some 47 of the South African adults are holders of crypto, with the majority of its number holding low value investment. Now, in addition, the study shows that 36% plan to invest in crypto in the future. South Africans are still currently experimenting with cryptocurrency. 47% of South Africans are holders, and Business Tech reports quoting value of crypto that is held that is still very low. Now, this low average value suggests that many people are still trying to understand crypto. Now, while the percentage is high and the amount invested is low, this indicates that the bulk of South African crypto investors are experimenting and dabbling without making any significant financial commitment. Now, according to the study's findings, of 25% of respondents that hold cryptocurrency have about $7 to $70 between 100 and 1,000 rands. Now, invested in digital assets, fewer South African, about 13% of the respondents are hodlers of cryptocurrencies. Now, only 3% responded that they own digital currency whose value are in excess of 3,400. Still, despite having significant numbers of people that hold cryptocurrencies, a majority of South Africans, 53%, are not crypto holders, the study found. So Business Tech notes, despite the cautious of cryptocurrency investments approach, many South Africans remain curious and they are interested in learning the ropes while engaging in a trial. Report also reveals that 20% of those are still dabbling in cryptocurrency and not doing anything about it. They want to diversify their portfolio. On the other hand, 16% of the respondents said they are interested in using trading cryptocurrency because everyone can do it. And here at Root Zones, we help you and enable you to do it.
Yeah. So almost 100 videos in our channel, guys. It's going to be a crazy university. That's what I can say that. And we have a target to create 1,000 videos. So look at that, the efforts and the knowledge we are going to share it.
Yeah, so if you're watching this live or you're watching this later offline, do comment in the section below. Any questions you have about cryptocurrency, myself and Manish is willing to come out with a video to teach you how to actually get on. Of course, we are education firm, not a financial advisory firm. So we don't give financial advice, but we tell you exactly what we are doing, the do's and the don'ts. And you can and like what Manish said, this is a crypto university. So do check out some of our videos. Do subscribe to this channel. Last news that I have for today, we have our favorite guy, Ray Dalio, who's the wizard of Wall Street in Root Zone's opinion. Now, at the end of the day, if Bitcoin is successful, government will kill it, says Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio is a billionaire investor and founder of Bridgewater Associates, the world's largest hedge fund, and said that more than successful than Bitcoin, the more likely that it will get neutralized by governments and regulators supporting traditional monetary systems. Now, in an interview with CNBC on Wednesday, Dalio reiterated comments that he has made in the past, repeating that governments have the power to undercut the growth of the cryptocurrency market, including Bitcoin and Ethereum on Ethereum blockchain, which pose a threat to conventional finance and global central banks. Dalio said that Bitcoin may not have intrinsic value, but said that it could still be useful in diversifying portfolio. And hedge fund manager said that he thinks it's more worth considering an alternative to cash and all the alternatives to of some of the financial assets. He also made the statement, I'm no expert on it. I think diversification matters. Now, Bitcoin has some merits, he said. The real question is how much does an investor have in gold versus how much you have in Bitcoin, he noted. For this part, Dalio explained that he maintains a certain amount of money in Bitcoin, a small percentage of what he have in gold, which is a small percentage of what he have in many other assets. Dalio's comment comes from a traditional market that is struggling to rise, with the Dow Jones Industrial and the SP 500 index on the Nasdaq Composite aiming to break a recent downbeat trend in trading. Dalio, a prominent figure in the world of finance, has a net worth of $20 billion according to Forbes. In the past, Dalio, founder of the world's largest hedge fund firm Bridgewater Associates, has said that he is very bullish about crypto as a digital clearing mechanism, perhaps referring to decentralized finance or DeFi. Amazing guy. Really admire him. Ray
Amazing.
Dalio. Yeah. For those who don't know, Ray Dalio, he's actually a wizard, has 2,000 analysts that work for him. And he produces 17% per annum in the traditional markets. And so that's something that when you look at the crypto space, we can actually get that sometimes in just a single day or even a week. So something to think about. Manish, that's all I have in the news today. Back to
All
you.
right. So some tips and tricks I'm going to share today.
Very
Uh,
nice. So while Manish sets us up, join us daily live on YouTube and Facebook, 9 p.m. Singapore time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you like money and crypto, guys, smash that and subscribe to our channel. Manish, back to you.
yeah. So today I'm going to cover 10 tips which can help you on your crypto trading journey. So first of all, you need to understand that profitable trading require lots of attentiveness. It is not a gamble, nor it should be ever be one. Other than the following, these 10 tips ensure that you pay close attention to the market force of demand and supply to be able to know when this are the tips applies. It is a paramount in initializations. Every tip in this which I'm going to cover to understand the reason behind it. Okay, so number one tip is have a motive for entering each trade. Now, I know this may sound obvious, but it's important for you to have a clear purpose for getting into a cryptocurrency trade. Whether your purpose is to day trade or to scalp, you need to have a purpose for starting a trade crypto. Trading digital currency is a zero sum game. You need to realize that for every win there is a corresponding loss as well. Someone wins, someone else lose. The cryptocurrency market is controlled by the large whales, pretty much like the ones that place thousands of bitcoin in the market orders. Those who are not aware of the whale term, I think in a previous video we have covered why we call it whale. Tips number two, set profit targets and make use of stop loss. If you haven't heard about of the term called stop loss in trading, check out our previous videos where I have explained about the stop loss. That will help you to understand what it all about. Every trade will get into required us to know when get out, whether it's making a Bitcoin profit or not. Establishing a clear stop loss level can help you out to cut your losses, a skills that rare in most trades. Number three, welcome to FOMO. FOMO, if you're not aware, FOMO is abbreviation of fear of missing out. This is one of the most notorious reason as many traders fail in the art. From the from an outside point of view, it is never a good scene seeing people make massive profit within minutes of pumped up coins. Honestly, I never like such situations on more than what we do. Be aware of that moment when a green candle seems to be screaming at you and telling you to jump in. So always remember control your FOMOs. Number four, manage your risks. Little pigs eat a lot, but big ones get eaten. This is especially true of market profit when trade cryptocurrencies. Wise traders never run into a direction of massive profit. Nope, they don't. They would not rather stay put and gather a small but sure profit from a regular trades on the Bitcoin up official means official apps. Number five, underlying assets create volatile market conditions. The price of most altcoin depend on the current market price of Bitcoin. It is vital to understand that Bitcoin is relative to fiat currency and it is quite volatile. The simpler version of this is that when the value of Bitcoin goes up, the values of Bitcoin goes down and vice versa. The market is normally foggy when the Bitcoin price is volatile, and as you would imagine, that prevents most traders from gaining a clear understanding of what goes in the market. Number six, guys, don't buy simply because the price is low. Most beginners make one common mistake buying a coin because the price seems to be low or what they consider affordable. Take, for example, someone who goes for a Ripple instead of Ethereum simply because the latter is much cheaper. So, what you have to do here is you have to do further research. Cheaper doesn't mean that is going to give you a great profit. Do research about the project, the networks where this is a network where it belongs to, who are the teams involved with, and what is their roadmap. You have to understand those things. Number seven, a tip about crowd sales and ICOs. During an ICOs means initial coin offering, startup offer the general public an early chance to invest in their idea through a crowd sale. In return, these investors are allocated tokens at the lower price with a promise to sell them at much higher price when they listed in the exchange. Time has proven that ICOs can quite successful with regards showing that some tokens end up more than 10 times the value of projected returns. So keep eyes on those ICOs. Number 8, a quick one for altcoin investors. A lot of altcoin end up losing values over a certain period of time. Sometimes it's an unusually short period of time. It is therefore paramount to understand that whatever you hold and altcoin for a long term, be careful not to hold on them for too long. Just just should be aware by looking at the technicalities or technical chart when to exit and take out your money back. Number 9, diversify, diversify, and diversify investments. Even yesterday I have covered about the diversifying, how to how to diversify your portfolios. Investments are unpredictable. Even those that seems to offer infinite positive returns can come crumbling down under the certain economic conditions. Cryptocurrencies are even more unpredictable. As much as you can rep profit in thousand in a day or less, the opposite is also true. You can lose everything you invest in the digital assets in a flash of seconds. So that the best way to get such uncertainties in through diversifications. You have to diversify your portfolio on the various tokens and cryptos. I think if you want to watch that diversifications of your portfolios, probably you consider watching yesterday video. Number 10, bonus and super tips. The final tips will offer you a practice steps to start implementing immediately in your trading. Make use of goal setting features by placing sell orders. Make sure that you set your revenue target by placing sell orders in the order book. You never know when you order price will meet earning and exactly what is needed. And top of it, do consider or do watch our Royal Q. It's the easiest app, and there we have also reveal about the circles where you can just put your investment and go for a vacations. So what you're waiting for, guys? Check out our older videos, and that's all for today.
Awesome. Thanks, Manish. Very great tips for cryptocurrency trading. So let's see what's happening over the market. Very good sign that we have. We are slowly climbing back up from the fear that we had last couple of weeks. Sorry, days, in fact. And now we are slowly climbing back up. So investors are pouring money into the market. Stock market, of course, is business as usual. Looking at Bitcoin, 50% that Bitcoin has. Ethereum, of course, is about 20%, followed by Cardano. Some parts of the chain are green, and there's a mixed bag of bulls and bears in some of the cryptos. Looking at the market, we are up in terms of market cap, 2.1 trillion, 11,000 over cryptos and 400 over exchanges. Top 3 trending coins is Shiba Inu, Smooth Love Potion, and Firo. So in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is down by 0.58, Ethereum is up by 3.87, Cardano is down by 4.22, BNB is down by 2.63, USDT is down by 0.01, XRP is down by 0.77, Solana is down by 3.25, Polkadot is down by 4.16, Doge is down by 1.50, and USDC is up by 0.01. If you look at the last 7 days, we are bearish in some of the coins, but bullish also in terms of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB. If you have invested in the last 3 months, you would have gotten 28%, average, about 30% per in last less than 3 months. That's about 10 to 11% per month. Compared to the traditional markets, which actually even the top trader is doing, or top investors actually doing 20, maybe max 17 to 20% per year. Cardano, of course, would have given you 66%. Solana, amazing flight, 300 over percent. And for some of you, thank you for your sending us thank you notes, saying that when we covered, Solana was at the 20 plus, 30 plus, and you all made a good killing on that. Of course, it wasn't financial advice. We were just sharing based on price prediction, which sometimes is for us and sometimes against us. So you never know how things will play out. Now, over at the technical charts, we have already crossed the golden cross has happened for Bitcoin on a single day. So 2 candles in over in the bull. Right now we are in the bear. So could this be a reversal? We do not know. Anything can happen, because if the consensus of the golden cross was to usher in the bull, we still have the whales who sometimes understand how the sentiment is in the market, and they might sometimes either push the price up, or they will play against it. So so it really depends, and it's still an unregulated market, and that's why the SEC is stepping in to see how they can actually have some form of controls in place to ensure that maybe investors are protected from such manipulation in the marketplace. So of course, if you're hodling Bitcoin, that's still as what this rainbow chart price chart is showing. Hodl is the name of the game. Total hash rate, of course, there's a V recovery, and you can see that although there's certain dips along the way up, we are gaining traction in terms of the mining. So thank you everyone for joining us. Do comment again in the section below. Keep the mails coming in terms of any questions you have, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time and same channel. Manish?
Yep. So do let us know if you have any further questions, and do join our different social media groups, even Telegram, where we are very active. We answer all your queries and even our members. So that's all for today. See you tomorrow. Take care, guys.
Take care.